It's 6:36 a.m. in the morning, and I feel like I'm barely up right now. But we are on our way. I am on my way to meet Dhruvmil. He is in Shillong playing Durand Cup, and I just feel like I'm very excited to see him, and also like see him play in the Durand Cup as well, and be there to support him and watch his game. So I am on my way to Shillong. I'm at T1 right now. I'm at the Delhi airport. So from Mumbai for like a week, I flew to Delhi, spent some time with my family, and now heading to support Dhruvmil for his last game before we fly out from there together. So I'm going to take you along. I am going to take you to the stadium. I am going to show you some snippet bits. So he plays tomorrow, and I'm traveling today in the morning, so I get to spend the evening with him a bit and then be there for his game tomorrow. His game is tomorrow at 7 p.m. At Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong, and I am going to be taking you guys with me until tomorrow. Eaten a little bit, had my morning coffee of the day, and ready to now just board, waiting for the boarding to start. It is Dhruvmil's debut in the Durand Cup this year, and I honestly just cannot wait to be there. He's really been playing outstanding games, and I know how hard he works and what these opportunities mean to him, because he had a little bit of time with an injury. So to give you a little bit of recap, he got a knee injury and he had to undergo a surgery, because of which he sort of lost a few of his years of transition into senior football. It's only recently, a couple of years ago, that he sort of made his comeback after the injury, and he's making his debut in the Durand Cup, and I know how hard he works to maintain himself, to maintain his body, and to be fit, to be a freaking engine in the midfield. And he's probably one of the players who runs the most in the midfield. I mean, I honestly just can't wait to board already, land in Guwahati, and from Guwahati have a 3-hour long trip, road trip to Shillong. At least now they've put up the city's name and the flight number up, and I just hope like it starts soon. I believe it's going to be starting soon. So yeah, time to board and I'll go see my husband.
कैबिन में हवा का दबाव कम हो जाने पर ऊपर बने बैलेंस ऑक्सीजन मास्क अपने आप नमस्कार कृपया ध्यान दें
We made it to Guwahati. Time to collect our bags. My bags, not our. Dhruvmil is not traveling with me. Time to collect my bags and head to Shillong for the long trip. I made it to Shillong after a long travel, because to come to Shillong you need to fly to Guwahati, which is a minimum of 2-hour flight, 2 hour 10 minutes ish, and from there you do a 3 to 4 hour long road trip, and it's just not easy doing the road trip in the hills in the northeast, or anywhere for that matter of fact, I feel. But I mean, recently when I went to Mussoorie, it just didn't feel as intense as it did, as it always does in coming to Shillong from Guwahati, because the twists and turns for some reason are just very intense, like very intense. And yeah, so I didn't even like record much on my road trip. Like I didn't even record much then, because I just captured some views going into the hills, and then after that I came back and I rested a bit. I think I got here like around 1:45 in the afternoon, and after that, like, I rested a bit. I met Dhruvmil. We spent some time together. After, I guess, around 10 days, and we spent some time together, and yeah, I rested a bit. I ate something because I couldn't even eat because the motion sickness. I would have for sure puked. मेरे को उल्टी हो जाती अगर मैंने कुछ खाया होता, and that wouldn't have really helped me. So I couldn't even eat much until I got here, and then even after I got here, it took me a while to come out of that nauseous state to be able to eat. So वो time लगा, and then I just rested a bit. So then I just thought that I'll just record since I have time, and also let me just show you the view from my room and outside. Like, Shillong is so pretty. So this is the dining area where I'm staying, the hotel, and this is the view. Like, it's so pretty. This is, I think, like my third or fourth time now in Shillong, and yeah, I've majorly only come here for football trips or like for work related to football, but I mean, such beautiful mountain views. Yeah, I love mountains. Like, I'm a very hill person, so I'm a hill person. I've made Dhruvmil a hill person, and now we're just exploring hills together through football, through work. Good morning, and it's match day. I am personally very excited for today's game, and also there is like a bit of story and connection to the stadium in which Dhruvmil is playing today. So back in 2016 January, I was here in Shillong with the Indian national team, and I was very young. It was like my first, after under 19, it was my first senior India camp, and South Asian Games happened in Shillong, in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Shillong, where Dhruvmil made his Durand Cup debut, is where I made my debut for the senior team in South Asian Games as well. And yeah, that was in 2016, and 10 years from then, Dhruvmil has made his debut in the Durand Cup in the same stadium, and I'm going to be going to the same stadium to see him play, and I am so excited for this. And also, Shillong as a whole is a very footballing city. Like, football is the thing in Northeast, and people usually come out in big numbers to support the game, to support their teams, etc., and so on. So I'm just very happy, to be in the city again, to be able to go to that stadium, to watch the match, to go watch Dhruvmil's match and watch him play. So super excited. It's match day, and the match day views just don't get better than this. I mean, not my match day as Dhruvmil's wife, watching it from the stands, and I'm so excited, super excited for that. And just look at that view, and I am in my room working, attending to my emails, and I get to do it with that view. Like, what better than that? And I am a hill person. I love mountains, and I love views like this, and it just keeps getting better. And even the people over here in Shillong, they're so nice, they're so sweet, and they greet you so nicely and sweetly. They smile at you while they do that. So it's always nice to come back to Shillong and be here. And also, it's almost 3. Yes, it's 2:57, almost 3 p.m. and the match kickoff time is getting closer and closer, while Dhruvmil is with the team. He's getting ready for the game, and yeah, so I mean, I am here by myself, and Dhruvmil is with the team because, of course, he has to be with the team. And yeah, like, I feel like as much as he's going to get ready, it's like a match day for me as well, because I mean, even when he plays, I feel the adrenaline rush the nerves for sure, and I get so not a bit anxious and a bit nervous for the games because, of course, the heart is in the sport. That the kickoff is at 7 p.m. and they're playing against Nongse SS and CC, if I'm saying that right. And apparently, that club happens to be the oldest in Shillong. So hopefully, and given that it's at 7 p.m., so hopefully there's going to be like a big crowd for the game. And in Shillong, everybody watches football, everybody plays football. And over here, when I was traveling, I just saw जंगलों के बीच में, पहाड़ों के बीच में छोटे छोटे फुटबॉल के टर्फ्स बने हुए थे. Kids नंगे पैर खेल रहे थे, bare feet they were playing. So which is very nice to see that how sport is a culture over here, which you don't really get to see that often in India. But sport kaisa culture hai Shillong mein. It's always nice to see when I come here, and I feel like the entire Northeast is just like sport is a culture for them, and it's just so beautiful. And they're just like such beautiful places like Shillong in the Northeast. So yeah, like I'm gonna be expecting like a big crowd, and I'm very excited to see the game. The oldest club from Shillong, while a new club from Mumbai FC, coming in and playing. And while Mumbai actually has a very young squad, and 99% of the team is they are debutants in the Durand Cup, so it's for sure going to be an exciting one. And I'm just so excited to see my husband play. I'm just very excited to see him play. Ready and leaving for Dhruvmil's game now. The cab is here, and I'm just I just slipped. Just headed to the cab. So excited. I'm just gonna go early, watch the warm-up as well a little bit, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna add some bits and pieces of the warm-up and the game and make sure I show you guys some of his.
Are not allowed inside the stadium, and no commercial photos of.
Well, I have made it, but my AirPods didn't through the security. Apparently you can't carry your AirPods, and I didn't think AirPods could be a security hazard. I mean, I don't think there is a reason to not allow AirPods, but I mean, they've been left at the security, and hopefully I can get them back when I'm leaving from here. Just got back from the match, and I am so heartbroken because they lost the game. And I mean, I don't know, I'm actually just out of words for this.